see some white hand will come down or something.
This same man, he has the authority to control the population of the world. You can control the capacity of man on the planet Earth. That's a God complex right there, man. I'm gonna create artificial sperm. I'm gonna change the natural habitat of all the different animals. You know? Only a man who thinks he's God is doing shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna clone food. Genetically modified seeds. You know? I'm gonna create space stations. I'm gonna monitor every person like I'm God himself.
They want to change and construct DNA.
Yeah.
Label every person as a slave as soon as birth.
Yeah. I'm gonna chip everybody so I can have control over everything. I'm gonna chip the animals, the people. You know? What people is doing that? They still exist. We're going through that right now.
They ain't left.
They ain't left. They still here.
It says, verse 14 again. It says, verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell and to the sides of the pit.
Yeah, you're gonna be brought down to the grave, man. You're gonna find your society pretty much just done away with, man. You're gonna lose your kingdom. You're gonna be a thing of the past, man. Like Bishop said in Juice, you the past, bro. Your time is now. All right? Go ahead.
It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
No.
That did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness? Hey, the wilderness is easy because you taking the rainforest and utterly destroying it. That's clear, that's you. No one else is doing that but you. Those people that live, I'm talking about the rainforest. Those that's in the rainforest, you did that. The people that live there, they're not doing that. The South Americans aren't doing that. That's you doing that. It says, they that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. And you're going around bombing the world. Whenever you get a chance, you're dropping bombs on the world. That's you doing this, Esau.
That's where they got that Avatar movie from. This is exactly what y'all did in Avatar. Y'all went to these native people and destroyed their homelands, trying to build your own kingdom in their world.
It says, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Yep, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. Which the point was up above. That's you doing all that. All of that trying to ascend up to the heavens, that's you, like it reiterated in Obadiah. That's you.
This is Obadiah 1:4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Most High Yahweh. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
These devils are greedy bastards, man. They're a bunch of thieves. They want everything to themselves. Okay? You getting the fatness of the earth, and that ain't even enough. That was a blessing that your forefather Isaac blessed you with, but you ain't even grateful, man. You just want to rule the world in wrath, man. In wickedness. I'm gonna bless you with something, and when I bless you with it, because you didn't get what you wanted, you just gonna fuck it up. That's this devil, man. All right? That's you Edomites. All right? Go ahead,
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out?
And how are the things of Esau searched out? And his skirt is being lifted, man. He is being searched out. Okay? He's being exposed every day. We're exposing them right now. We're showing you who the Edomites are. Despite Edomites who believe otherwise. James White. You know this is the truth, man. You know this is the truth. You know?
How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Yep.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee
Yep.
and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound unto thee.
And an example of that is the Brexit situation. All right, once London voted to pull out of the Eurozone or the European Union, that was it. All right, they were all Confederate at one point, but now this shit is starting to break up. Now it's hurting the global economy. Okay, it took a hit on the pound, the British pound, the euro, and of course the dollar's gonna get hit by that, man. And now all these other European Union, after that referendum, seeing that result, now they all want to have their own referendums to break away from the EU. So that pretty much set the stage, man. You laid a wound for your body, man. Now you're being broken up. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
There is none understanding in him.
And that's also proof that the Edomites are still here, man. All right? Because that same eagle, reading about the Roman Empire, is also the dragon. The fourth beast. And that fourth beast is also known as the toes. The leg and the toes of the beast, which represents the Roman Empire. That being broken up is the prophecy of Brexit. All right? So no matter, hey, we can keep going, man. You devils are still here, man. So James White, man, you just getting exposed left and right today, man. We gonna get on you devils all day today, man. We gonna prove you to be a fucking liar, man. All right? Yeah, hold on.
Shall I not in that day, saith the Most High, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
Should he not destroy the wisest out of Teman? All right? Because pretty much the wisest men of Esau, their wisdom is nothing to their Heavenly Father. Everything that all of the wisdom, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. We know your game. We know what you all about. All right? We know about your secret societies. We know about your satanic priesthood. We know all about your philosophies, your wine, your evolution theory, all that poisonous rhetoric that you put out for our people. The Lord's destroying that with the spirit of His mouth. Go ahead, huh?
And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that everyone of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Will be cut off by slaughter, man. Okay? So all Edomites, they're going to be slaughtered according to the Bible. You so-called white people. All right?
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
For the violence against Jacob. It's the 12 tribes, man. The Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. We all caught hell from the hand of this devil. All of us, man. So you got to catch slaughter for that, man. All right? You gonna get that back.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. and thou shalt be cut off forever.
You're going to be cut off forever, man. That's what the prophecy is insinuating. That you're going to be exterminated. All you so-called white people, according to the Bible, you're going to be exterminated after 1,000 years of slavery.
That's right.
All of you. Thus saith the scriptures, the Bible.
That's right.
All right? Keep going.
In the day that
This is all
thou
future prophecy, man. This didn't happen yet.
in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces.
Yeah, and that's going into the Babylonian captivity. All right? When they helped the Babylonians take us down. Go ahead.
And foreigners entered into his gates,
Yep.
and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even though waste as one of them, even though waste as one of them.
Yeah, so the Lord didn't even forget that. And that was thousands upon thousands of years ago. The Lord's still laying that to the charges of you devil. All the wickedness that you've done on the planet Earth since your existence, the Lord never wiped that away, man. You gotta pay for everything you've done. Starting from the garden. All that piled up on you, Esau. All of it, man.
All of it.
From the time that you deceived Eve and caused Adam to fall, to the time you came back as Cain and you slew Abel, to the time of Jacob and Esau, when you got that hatred in your heart to start going after your brother to slay him. All that is to your charge, man. You can never repent of everything that you've done. That's why you're gonna get the worst destruction known to man on the earth.
That's right.
That's why it's rightfully deserved for you. Go ahead.
But thou shouldst not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldst
We got carried away into Babylon, and they destroyed our temple the first time. Go ahead.
Neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldst thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
Go ahead.
Thou shouldst not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Go ahead.
Yea, thou shouldst not have looked over their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Yep. And another time when you lay hand on our substance in the day of our calamity is pretty much when you took us down. When you besieged us in Jerusalem when you were the Romans. All right? You sieged us off, you starved us out, you burned down our temple, and before you burnt it down, you went and ransacked it and took all of our precious gold, man. You took all the things that belonged to our temple, you took it out the temple for yourself. You carried it out of the temple, and when you look at that, the Arch of Titus, it has the carving of that particular event, commemorating that event. It commemorated it, man. So why does that statue, why does that still exist? You Edomites are still in existence. And it helps you Edomites remember that you took us down 2,000 years ago, just like you took us down in this time.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, huh? Hey, James White, I personally want you for slavery, man. I'm pretty sure other brothers done already called your ass. I'd love to get a piece of you too, man. If I can't get you, I want to at least be able, if whatever brother got that devil as a slave, if I come and visit that brother, I'm you know, hey, shalom, may I, you know, he'd be like, yeah, Khan, pa! You know?
You remember that Alpha Omega shit he was talking about?
Yeah, you remember that Alpha Omega shit? Yeah, exactly. You know? I'm gonna bust you in the fucking grill, man. Go ahead, huh?
Neither shouldst thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape.
If I may, I just want to say right quick. We get angry because what you have done is trying another form of oppression. You don't want us to rise up. You want us to stay underneath you. Because you know, if you make it into the kingdom of heaven in some position, in any position but slave, you're going to put us back in slavery and oppress us even more. You ain't going to just come in and be buddy, high-five. No, you only want to go to heaven if you think God is right. You don't want to go if you think God is black, because you know all the shit your people done done to the dark-skinned people, namely the children of Israel.
That's right. Go ahead.
Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Most High Yahweh is near upon all the heathen.
The day of the Lord. So this is implying the day of the Lord here. We know the day of the Lord hasn't came yet.
Right.
So it's near upon all the heathen. So that's everybody that's still standing of all the 18 nations, table of nations. Go ahead.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
As it has been done, it shall be done unto you. Same thing that the brother read in Revelation 18 concerning of Babylon. All you other nations, you're going to get back what you dished out to the apple of the Lord's eye. You're going to get it bad, man. When we get in our kingdom, you're going to catch it.
All
right? You're going to catch it, man.
Zaryak said the right thing. Not just you so-called white people, but all the other nations.
Yeah.
All the 16 other nations are going to get it too.
That's right.
We ain't just picking on you like we only want you on the bottom. We want, like you said, we want the Moab, the Chinese, the Asians. We need all of
We're
them.
going to get all of them.
All the other. If you're not of Israel, you're going to be under our foot.
Yeah.
Falling down.
You devils, you just going to get the worst end
You're
of
going
it.
to get the worst.
You know? Go ahead,
For the day of the Lord is near
Somebody give me Revelation 6 chapter.
upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Go ahead.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
Same thing we read in Revelation 18. 18 and 6. Go ahead.
Right. For as ye have drunk,
Show you that it's going to be a future prophecy. Go ahead.
for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain,
Uh-huh.
so shall all the heathen drink continually.
Yep.
Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down.
Yeah, that's talking about the cup. The cup of the judgment of the wrath of the Heavenly Father. It's going to come down upon all these nations. Okay? All these other nations, they're going to live to see the destruction. All right? And they're going to see their society collapse and fall in front of their eyes, man. Okay? That's when the Lord's going to be bringing all type of calamity, plagues, famines, all right? Earthquakes, all type of things, man. To bring all these different nations, to bring their pride down.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Obadiah 1 and 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
Uh-huh.
Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down.
Yep. You're gonna swallow it. You're gonna swallow every drip of the judgment. Go ahead.
And they shall be as though they had not been.
Uh-huh.
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
Upon Mount Zion is gonna be the deliverance. They go that salvation word. That's only pertaining to the Israelites. You other nations have none. In this same chapter, it's condemning all the other nations, but it's implying that only Israel or Zion is referred with the deliverance or salvation. Okay? And this is the reason why a lot of these pastors stay out of books like this. Right? You can't read the book of Obadiah anywhere, man.
Okay.
It's gonna offend too many people. Even our own people, they don't even like to touch that book, man. But that's like the shortest book one of the shortest books in the Bible.
Right.
Probably the shortest book. But that's one of the most powerful, the most potent part of prophecy.
But upon Mount Zion,
And it's the greatest of the gospel. Because it's gonna get rid of our enemies for good. In this prophecy.
That's part of the gospel.
That's part of the gospel.
That's good
To be
news.
delivered from our enemies, right?
Yep.
Keep going, bro.
but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance,
Yep.
and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
And the house of Jacob is going to possess the heathen's possessions. Meaning we're going to consecrate all your riches, all your goods, and you're going to bring it into the gates of Jerusalem. Okay? And we're going to possess you. You read Isaiah 14, it says, we're going to possess our oppressors. Right? We're going to possess you for handmaids and servants and handmaids. All right? So this is all future prophecy. Go ahead, huh?
In the house of Jacob,
And we're going to possess your lands, man. We're going to take your land. Go ahead.
in the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
Uh-huh.
and the house of Joseph a flame.
So when did this ever, because y'all say that this already happened, when did this happen? Because this is all talking about after the deliverance of Zion. That hasn't happened yet. Zion is still in captivity. Go ahead.
In the house of Esau for stubble.
So when did this happen? When in history did this happen? Did it happen during the time of the Roman-Jewish wars? I don't think so. Because this is talking about when the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom will be together when this takes place. During the Roman Empire, all you had was a southern kingdom over there fighting with the Romans. The north was over here on this side of the world. Okay? So this hasn't been fulfilled yet. Go ahead.
In the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
So he gonna cut off the whole entire nation of Edom. He's gonna cut your line off, man. You're gonna be exterminated. That hasn't happened yet. Because the eagle is still here. Okay? Go ahead.
For the Most High have spoken it.
For the Most High have spoken this. James White, the Most High spoke this, man.
It's like, not you, because you don't believe it or you don't understand it. You're like, no, that don't change the truth. This book has the truth.
That's right.
You can't change